What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes went up to Colorado State, stood on business. Now we got Baylor head coach speaking about the team before this homecoming game. We finna unpack it all right here, right now. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Boulder. Let's get it. Let's go. What a weekend we had take place up in Colorado, man. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes went up to Colorado State and stood on business, bruh. I'm so happy with what I seen displayed in those final two quarters of that football game that showed me the potential of this football team. Shedeur Sanders was simply sensational. Travis Hunter is a real-life video game out there, and Michael Welch has made himself a household name. I had high hopes for this young man coming into the 2024 season. I knew Michael Welch was going to be a dog, but I don't think nobody expected him to do what he did this past weekend. He averaged 7 yards a carry. The young man helped establish the run game for the Colorado Buffaloes. Now, must mind you, they really haven't had a run game in the last year and a half since they've been under Coach Prime. Michael Welch is going to be the difference maker for this 2024 season. Now, something else that stood out to me was the offensive line. My homeboy Tyler Brown held it down. Hank Zaleskis held it down. Hellcat driving Khalil Benson held it down. And that's exactly how we got to be moving forward if they want to take home the Big 12 championship trophy. But something else that we got to talk about that took place in this football game that I like is Pat Schumer and Robert Livingston play calling. The play calling defensively was simply sensational. They didn't give up a touchdown for like 3 quarters, bruh. Robert Livingston is getting in his bag now. The more comfortable he get as the season prolonged, I'm seeing big things that will be transpiring for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes defense moving forward throughout the season. But Pat Schumer is showing everybody why Coach Prime kept him as the offensive coordinator and didn't bring in anybody new. They're getting into this tool bag, man. And the more we see the team open up, the more we see guys slowly being implemented into this offense, this is going to be a very interesting time to be a Colorado Buffalo fan. Now, something else that stood out to me that I want to share with you guys, and I got to keep it real, and I'm super happy for him, that is none other than freshman offensive lineman Jordan Seaton. Jordan Seaton has allowed 56 pass block snaps, 1 pressure allowed, and 83 pass block grade. Jordan Seaton is living up to that 5-star hype, and he's living up to the potential everybody thought he could be. Jordan Seaton has been dealing with a lot. This young man has been getting blitzed as a freshman, and I'm telling you right now, I believe Jordan Seaton is going to be the difference maker as well moving forward for the 2024 season. Now, before we get into the other part of the content, I do want to let you guys know I'm a couple weeks out from getting cleared from my doctor in regards to my pneumonia. I got to make sure my lungs are strong enough for me to go back up to Colorado. As soon as I get cleared, guys, I'm hopping on the first flight to Colorado, and I'm going to the Colorado Buffaloes home game. As soon as I get cleared from my doctor, I promise you guys, it's going to be a movie. I'm coming back, and it's going to be lit. Now, with all that being said, let's check out what Baylor head coach had to say about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. Roll the footage.
As such, there's been a lot of 10 personnel, and there's even 5 wide, so 0-0 personnel we would call it. Early in the year, they have the ability to go 11 personnel, 1 tight end, with 3 receivers, but that is limited. In this last game, it showed up a little bit more, and they ran the ball some more than they usually do. But outside of that, it's been 4 wides, 5 wides. So the formation gets to where, if the numbers are not, they're counting on a 5-1 box, and or a 5-man box, a 4-1 box. If it ain't 5 guys in there, then they know something's up, and the ball's kicked out quick, and then you got to make a tackle in space. And so, there's all these things that to get the pressure that you have to say yes to. And you got to make sure that your people are in the right spot and your leverages are right to when you say yes. It's what you're asking for.
Coach, when it comes to Deion Sanders, what are your thoughts about how he's approached coaching Colorado and what he's done for that program?
I have a lot of respect for him. I think the energy and notoriety and the juice that he's brought to that program, we're gonna go into a homecoming game for them, and it's gonna be packed. It's what you're asking for.
Coach, when it comes to Deion Sanders, what are your thoughts about how he's approached coaching Colorado and what he's done for that program?
I have a lot of respect for him. I think the energy and notoriety and the juice that he's brought to that program, we're gonna go into a homecoming game for them, and it's gonna be packed, and it's I think it's nationally televised. It's probably not for us, it's probably for them, and so I think he's doing a great job. I have a lot of respect for him.
Was Baylor coach. Speaking about Coach Prime and the bus, man, he gave a lot of respect to Shador. He gave a lot of respect to Coach Prime. This is the next game, bro. It's going to be a tough one here. This is a home game. This is the homecoming game. Guys, make sure you stay in tune. Don't give up on the team. And as for the players, go out there and do what y'all do, man. Ball out, have fun, and definitely get the dub. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake